Data science is like a 360-degree development for you.
Yeah.
It'll not only focus on coding or technical development, it'll also focus on communication, relationship, many more things.
Experience with iNeuron is great because currently also I'm a part of Tech Neuron. So if I have to work on some new technology, say I have to implement some MLOps pipeline or I have to learn fast API, I just open Tech Neurons to search their fast API and get the course and start to watch a video. Basically, many people has made their transition from core, non-core, even from not related to engineering itself. Many people has made transition after seeing your videos, after following your YouTube channel. So today itself, if someone is telling me that I want to start data science journey, I directly share the complete machine learning playlist by you.
Hello guys, we have with us Jayesh Chahar, who has recently made a successful career transition from petroleum engineering to data scientist. Again, Jayesh was a part of multiple batches in iNeuron. So let me welcome Jayesh. Jayesh, welcome to this podcast. The main goal of this podcast is to let people understand like how was your transition story and what all things you did, so that it will help others also to follow your path.
Thank you so much, Krish Sir, for providing me this opportunity.
Definitely.
It was a great honor to speak with you. Always saw you in videos only or classes.
Thank you. So Jayesh, first of all, we'll go about your brief intro, your early education, and what made you interested towards data science.
Okay, so I have done my bachelor's in petroleum engineering. I've done my bachelor's from there is this college, UPES, University of Petroleum and Energy Studies in Dehradun. So I completed my bachelor's from there, and after that I started my master's from IIT ISM Dhanbad. So during my master's time in 2020, during the COVID time, and also there are multiple theories in the petroleum engineering itself that kind of have data analysis beside them. So during my master's, I decided to switch into data science, not completely switch, learn data science and how I can apply those things in oil and gas industry itself. So my journey for data analytics or data science started from that particular part. And again, the starting point was your YouTube channel only, because during that time, that was the only thing, that was the Bible of data science, I must say. So from there, the journey started, and during COVID times, all people were at home, and so I was learning it and also applying the things in oil and gas industry itself. After that, I have done a project during my master's, so I kind of wrote an article on that on my LinkedIn.
Oh,
and
nice.
from that article, I got my first job. That was an oil and gas startup. That was the oil and gas startup only. So there I developed a AI assisted tool that was using machine learning as well as physics behind the different operations of petroleum engineering. So after working there for 8-9 months, I switched to my current company, that is Siemens. So during when I was working there, then I became a part of iNeuron. I took the MLDS 2021 batch. So I was doing the job as well as side by side, getting deeper in the data science field.
Okay, amazing. So this is a very interesting story. Like currently, where you're placed at, Yash?
Currently, I'm at
Siemens, working as a data scientist.
Working as a data scientist.
Okay. Let's talk about like how was your interview experience? What are questions they specifically asked for you in a higher overview? Like how many rounds you had?
So the first company, that was basically they were checking that how I can apply data science application in oil and gas field, because that was the oil and gas specific field company. Currently, Siemens kind of does consulting projects for other companies or other clients. So the interview process here, there were 2 rounds. First round was technical interview, where they asked multiple questions from machine learning algorithms and deep learning algorithms, how particularly the algorithm works, or what is the mathematics behind them, what is the structure of an LSTM cell, like these types of questions. So first round was that, and in the second round, that was a hands-on project. So they gave me a time series project, and I have to deliver that project within 2 weeks. So second round was that. So I delivered the project, made a PowerPoint presentation, gave them a presentation, and after that I was selected in Siemens.
So they gave you a like POC kind of project, or like they told you just implement this and
Just
probably.
implementation. They want to see what is the process of thinking
Okay.
process, which they wanted to see.
Okay. Any technical round as such after that?
No, after that, there was no technical round. First round was technical. So there they asked all the technical questions. And after that, second round was this hands-on project, followed by a presentation that how I approached different methods or what was
Problems.
the final say of the project.
And mostly it was based on machine learning only?
Deep learning, mostly
Deep learning.
based on deep learning. Yeah.
Deep learning in like computer vision or NLP?
Computer vision as well as time series.
Time series. Okay, great. Great. So how was your overall experience with iNeuron?
Overall experience with iNeuron is great because currently also I'm a part of Tech Neuron. So if I have to work on some new technology, say I have to implement some MLOps pipeline or I have to learn fast API, I just open Tech Neurons to search their fast API and get the course and start to watch videos.
Yeah, you have that course for lifetime, I guess.
Yeah, that I have the course for
Great.
that is a benefit. Instead of searching anywhere else, just open Tech Neuron and
Okay,
search.
what about other services like resume support, doubt clearing, mentors? How was your experience with
Yeah, doubt clearing thing was also good, and mentoring was also good because during one of this particular project itself that I got for 3 months in 2021. So I kind of took a little bit help from iNeuron itself. Help in the sense that if I am approaching in this way, is this right or not? It's guidance type of thing. So that particular support is also great.
Any mentor who gave you that guidance?
Actually, I directly mailed to Sudhanshu sir only. So
Okay. Okay, great, amazing. So like first of all, we'll talk about like what all things you put in your resume, because that resume problem is also there with many people. They don't know like what information to put to probably apply for this kind of jobs. First, we'll talk about resume, and second, we'll talk about like how did you apply for the jobs, right? Yeah.
So resume, if we talk on basis of if a fresher is looking for a job. So first of all, many people I have saw many resumes I have so they have written these house prediction problems and all these things. So if I am shortlisting some resume, I will not shortlist them because everyone is doing those things. So if a fresher want to switch in data science or come into data science, he have to search some of the, because there are multiple projects available online, multiple data sets are there on Kaggle or GitHub. He or she make an search for a particular data set from there, make a problem statement for himself. For example, if an electrical engineer want to come into data science, he have a good electrical knowledge. He will know that, okay, which data set I can use and which application I can solve from that particular data set. And if he or she is able to do that, and after that, if he is writing that particular project on a resume, and if I am a recruiter of some electrical company who is looking for a data scientist, so I will definitely shortlist him. That will be my priority. So that one thing, I think that projects must be written in this way.
So project selection is important in short.
Project selection is
and it should be like a real world project altogether, right?
As a fresher, it need to be that way instead of using Titanic data set or a house prediction data set.
Okay. Let's talk about like how did you apply for the jobs? Like what all techniques did you apply? Obviously, you just did not try only one or two and then probably got the result. You may have tried a lot, applied different platforms or something like that. You can talk about that.
Okay, so the main my thing to go are LinkedIn, because there are a lot of LinkedIn jobs posting there. So LinkedIn is a good way. And after applying to the job, if I know who is hiring, I will send him a request or maybe try to connect that. Okay, if you are having for this position, I'm also looking for a change or I'm also looking for an opportunity. So LinkedIn is the best way to apply a job. Other way is Naukri.com. And third way is references if you can get from somewhere.
LinkedIn, but you're giving the first choice to LinkedIn.
Yeah, first choice will be LinkedIn.
Okay.
Because if you have made your profile also in such a way, if someone opens your LinkedIn profile, he is recruiting somewhere, and your profile is in such a way that you are sharing things or you are writing some technical things or many things related to machine learning, deep learning, or whichever domain you want to switch. If you are writing about that, sharing your knowledge, so that will kind of show a positive impact on the recruiter.
So currently, how is your day-to-day work activities in Siemens? You can talk
So
about that.
in Siemens, day-to-day activity completely depends on client's need.
Okay.
So apart, not I'm not only
No,
just
the generic activities like as a data scientist, what all things you specifically do right now?
So as a data scientist, as day by day, our industry is evolving. Not only model training is there, complete pipeline. We also have to make. We also need to work on Docker. We also need to work on APIs. So all
Mhm.
these things are there. There is not like this only that if I'm data scientist, I'm going to do deep learning or machine learning only. So
Okay.
all the things need to be done.
So you also have to be the part of MLOps.
Yeah, ML ops.
Okay. Okay. Just a brief idea about about your day-to-day activities. As you said, like just talk about one of the day which you have actually done, and probably you can talk about that specific routine.
Okay, so one I will talk about one of my previous project. So that was a time series related project. So day-to-day activity basically was first of all in consulting company it was how to how to satisfy your client's need. So if he wants a result, I have to get the result by hook or crook.
Okay. Okay.
So day-to-day activities again may vary starting maybe from data cleaning. If we are in the initial phase, EDA part, I just got the data, so I have to know about my data before jumping directly to the data
Mm,
modeling part.
mm,
EDA part, data cleaning, then training the models, testing
mm,
the models, and once a
mm.
model is kind of ready, then kind of building other pipeline around the model for inference.
Convincing a client is also very difficult, right?
Yeah,
Communication
convincing a
skills.
client is also difficult. Giving presentation is also a day-to-day activity.
Okay. Yeah, see, that is the reason I say, right? Data science is like a 360-degree development for you. You'll not only focus on coding or technical development, you'll also focus on communication, relationship, many more things.
Yeah,
As you said, you have to make a client happy, right?
yeah.
Okay. Just one important question. Now, since you're already coming from a petroleum engineering background and you have made a transition to data science, what were the challenges that you faced initially?
So, okay, initially the main challenge was because I was a petroleum guy, and if I was applying to some of the for-short companies, I was not getting callbacks or something. So the thing that helped me there was my first job was in an oil and gas startup itself.
Hmm. Hmm.
So that job I was able to crack because there are very less people in petroleum engineering who have both domain knowledge as well as data science knowledge.
Hmm.
So
Hmm.
once
Hmm.
I got that job, I worked there for around 9 months. So I got the
Hmm.
experience there. After that, it kind of become easy to get the callbacks from other companies.
Nice, nice, nice. So just let's play one game. Okay, this is called as rapid fire round. Okay, whatever things I'll ask a question, whatever things comes in your mind, just say it. Okay. Okay. So the first question is, what is the word that comes in your mind after hearing data science?
Mathematics.
Mathematics, correct. How okay, the second question I'll ask, what was the last Google search that you specifically did?
I last Google search. Okay. Last Google
You don't
search.
remember.
I have maybe some debugging during debugging the code. I have searched the error.
Okay. Okay. What is the favorite part of your current job?
Current job because data science thing I am doing, but as well as the software development part is also enjoying.
Okay, perfect. So, what thoughts do you have about ChatGPT?
Uh, Good assistant
Good
for writing
assistant.
the code and writing
So it is
code.
helping you out, right?
Yeah.
But I feel ChatGPT will will kill our creativity. You know,
Yeah.
the creativity will get killed with ChatGPT.
Yeah.
Obviously, it is an assistant to help you out with multiple things, help your task, but creativity is gone in that.
Yeah.
Okay,
Creativity.
what do you think? What is the key to success?
Hard work and consistency.
Okay, perfect. And any last words about Krish Naik?
Both
That's a-
code or data science.
Nothing as such. Okay,
Yeah,
Jayesh.
you have inspired many people. Basically, many people has made their transition from core, non-core, even from not
Mm,
related to engineering itself. Many
mm,
people has made transition after seeing your videos, after following your YouTube channel. So today itself, if someone is telling me that I want to start data science journey, I directly share the complete machine learning playlist by you. With
mm,
it. At first
mm.
saw this, then we will talk.
So I think you also like our work in iNeuron, right? With respect to the things, affordability
Yeah.
that we have brought.
Yeah.
What do you think? Like, was it a good thing? I think we have impacted a larger audience out there who really want to make a transition.
Yeah, obviously, because many of the courses were around 1.5 lakhs to 2 lakhs. And I remember my first course I took was of around 3,500 or 4,000. And all the things were covered in there. So that affordability part, as well as all the things at one place part, that is completely amazing. And live classes are also good, because live, if hands-on coding is going on side by side, that is the perfect way to practice and learn.
Great. So Jayesh, this was it. Thank you for this amazing podcast. I think the audience have got to know so many things about you, about your resume, applying jobs, and many more things. I hope you do well in the industry and definitely help out others when anybody is probably coming to you in terms of any kind of guidance and all. So guys, this was it from our side. I hope you like this particular podcast. We'll come up again with an amazing podcast the next day. So thank you, Jayesh. Thank you, everyone. This was it, guys.
Thank you.